ओके सो एवरीबॉडी फाइनली हमारे जो काउंटिंग थी वो हुई थी और काफ़ी टाइम का थोड़ा बैक आगे थोड़ा ब्रेक ले लेता हूँ। हेल्थ फर्स्ट, बाकी सब बाद में। 84,000 हमने कंप्लीट कर दिए। आ, 84,000 दोस्तों हमारे कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं काउंटिंग। आई होप आप लोग को सब तक मेरी स्क्रीन प्रॉपर दिख रही होगी दोस्तों। आई एम विजिबल राइट? हेलो एवरीबॉडी, हेलो। चलिए, आई थिंक मेरी वॉइस आप लोगों को प्रॉपर आ रही है। तो दोस्तों शुरू करते हैं। तो दोस्तों 84,000 पे हमने ख़त्म किया था। 84,001 से शुरू करना है। टाइम हो चुका है 7:18। 1 घंटे का मैं ब्रेक ले लिया था मैंने। $84,001 से शुरू करना है। तो दोस्तों 84,001, 84,002, 84,003, 84,004, 84,005, 84,006, 84,007, 84,008, 84,009, 84,010, 84,011, 84,012, 84,013, 84,014, 84,015, 84,016, 84,017, 84,018, 84,019, 84,020, 84,021, 84,022, 84,023, 84,024, 84,025, 84,026, 84,027, 84,028, 84,029, 84,030, 84,031, 84,032, 84,033, 84,034, 84,035, 84,036, 84,037, 84,038, 84,039, 84,040, 84,041, 84,042, 84,043, 84,044, 84,045, 84,046, 84,047, 84,048, 84,049, 84,050, 84,051, 84,052, 84,053, 84,054, 84,055, 84,056, 84,057, 84,058, 84,059, 84,060, 84,061, 84,062, 84,063, 84,064, 84,065, 84,066, 84,067, 84,068, 84,069, 84,070, 84,071, 84,072, 84,073, 84,074, 84,075, 84,076, 84,077, 84,078, 84,079, 84,080, 84,081, 84,082, 84,083, 84,084, 84,085, 84,086, 84,087, 84,088, 84,089, 84,090, 84,091, 84,092, 84,093, 84,094, 84,095, 84,096, 84,097, 84,098, 84,099, 84,100, 84,101, 84,102, 84,103, 84,104, 84,105, 84,106, 84,107, 84,108, 84,109, 84,110, 84,111, 84,112, 84,113, 84,114, 84,115, 84,116, 84,117, 84,100, 18, 84,119, 84,120, 84,121, 84,122, 84,123, 84,124, 84,125, 84,126, 84,127, 84,128, 84,129, 84,130, 84,131, 84,132, 84,133, 84,134, 84,135, 84,136, 84,137, 84,138, 84,139, 84,140, 84,141, 84,142, 84,143, 84,144, 84,145, 84,146, 84,147, 84,148, 84,149, 84,150, 84,151, 84,152, 84,153, 84,154, 84,155, 84,156, 84,157, 84,158, 84,159, 84,160, 84,161, 84,162, 84,163, 84,164, 84,165, 84,166, 84,167, 84,168, 84,169, 84,170, 84,171, 84,172, 84,173, 84,174, 84,175, 84,176, 84,177, 84,178, 84,179, 84,180, 84,181, 84,182, 84,183, 84,184, 84,185, 84,186, 84,187, 84,188, 84,189, 84,190, 84,191, 84,192, 84,193, 84,194, 84,195, 84,196, 84,197, 84,198, 84,199, 84,200, 84,201, 84,202, 84,203, 84,204, 84,205, 84,206, 84,207, 84,208, 84,209, 84,210, 84,211, 84,212, 84,213, 84,214, 84,215, 84,216, 84,217, 84,218, 84,219, 84,220, 84,221, 84,222, 84,223, 84,224, 84,225, 84,226, 84,227, 84,228, 84,229, 84,230, 84,231, 84,232, 84,233, 84,234, 84,235, 84,236, 84,237, 84,238, 84,239, 84,240, 84,241, 84,242, 84,243, 84,244, 84,245, 84,246, 84,247, 84,248, 84,249, 84,250, 84,251, 84,252, 84,253, 84,254, 84,255, 84,256, 84,257, 84,258, 84,259, 84,260, 84,261, 84,262, 84,263, 84,264, 84,265, 84,266, 84,267, 84,268, 84,269, 84,270, 84,271, 84,272, 84,273, 84,275, 84,276, 84,277, 84,278, 84,279, 84,280, 84,281, 84,282, 84,283, 84,284, 84,285, 84,286, 84,287, 84,288, 84,289, 84,290, 84,291, 84,292, 84,293, 84,294, 84,295, 84,296, 84,297, 84,298, 84,299, 84,300, 84,301, 84,302, 84,303, 84,304, 84,305, 84,306, 84,307, 84,308, 84,309, 84,310, 84,311, 84,312, 84,313, 84,314, 84,315, 84,316, 84,317, 84,318, 84,319, 84,320, 84,321, 84,322, 84,323, 84,324, 84,325, 84,326, 84,327, 84,328, 84,329, 84,330, 84,331, 84,332, 84,333, 84,334, 84,335, 84,336, 84,337, 84,338, 84,339, 84,340, 84,341, 84,342, 84,343, 84,344, 84,345, 84,346, 84,347, 84,348, 84,349, 84,350, 84,351, 84,352, 84,353, 84,354, 84,355, 84,356, 84,357, 84,358, 84,359, 84,360, 84,361, 84,362, 84,363, 84,364, 84,365, 84,366, 84,367, 84,368, 84,369, 84,370, 84,371, 84,372, 84,373, 84,374, 84,375, 84,376, 84,377, 84,378, 84,379, 84,380, 84,381, 84,382, 84,383, 84,384, 84,385, 84,386, 84,387, 84,388, 84,389, 84,390, 84,391, 84,392, 84,393, 84,394, 84,395, 84,396, 84,397, 84,398, 84,399, 84,400, 84,401, 84,402, 84,403, 84,404, 84,405, 84,406, 84,407, 84,408, 84,409, 84,410, 84,411, 84,412, 84,413, 84,414, 84,415, 84,416, 84,417, 84,418, 84,419, 84,420, 84,421, 84,422, 84,423, 84,424, 84,425, 84,426, 84,427, 84,428, 84,429, 84,430, 84,431, 84,432, 84,433, 84,434, 84,435, 84,436, 84,437, 84,438, 84,439, 84,440, 84,441, 84,442, 84,443, 84,444, 84,445, 84,446, 84,447, 84,448, 84,449, 84,450, 84,451, 84,452, 84,453, 84,454, 84,455, 84,456, 84,457, 84,458, 84,459, 84,460, 84,461, 84,462, 84,463, 84,464, 84,465, 84,466, 84,467, 84,468, 84,469, 84,470, 84,471, 84,472, 84,473, 84,474, 84,475, 84,476, 84,477, 84,478, 84,479, 84,480, 84,481, 84,482, 84,483, 84,484, 84,485, 84,486, 84,487, 84,488, 84,489, 84,490, 84,491, 84,492, 84,493, 84,494, 84,495, 84,496, 84,497, 84,498, 84,499, 84,500. 84,501, 84,502, 84,503, 84,504, 84,505, 84,506, 84,507, 84,508, 84,509, 84,510, 84,511, 84,512, 84,513, 84,514, 84,515, 84,516, 84,517, 84,518, 84,519, 84,520, 84,521, 84,522, 84,523, 84,524, 84,525, 84,526, 84,527, 84,528, 84,529, 84,530, 84,531, 84,532, 84,533, 84,534, 84,535, 84,536, 84,537, 84,538, 84,539, 84,540, 84,541, 84,542, 84,543, 84,544, 84,545, 84,546, 84,547, 84,548, 84,549, 84,550, 84,551, 84,552, 84,553, 84,554, 84,555, 84,556, 84,557, 84,558, 84,559, 84,560, 84,561, 84,562, 84,563, 84,564, 84,565, 84,566, 84,567, 84,568, 84,569, 84,570. 84,571, 84,572, 84,573, 84,574, 84,575, 84,576, 84,577, 84,578, 84,579, 84,580, 84,581, 84,582, 84,583, 84,584, 84,585, 84,586, 84,587, 84,588, 84,589, 84,590, 84,591, 84,592, 84,593, 84,594, 84,595, 84,596, 84,597, 84,598, 84,599, 84,600, 84,601, 84,602, 84,603, 84,604, 84,605, 84,606, 84,607, 84,608, 84,609, 84,610, 84,611, 84,612, 84,613, 84,614, 84,615, 84,616, 84,617, 84,618, 84,619, 84,620, 84,621, 84,622, 84,623, 84,624, 84,625, 84,626, 84,627, 84,628, 84,629, 84,630, 84,631, 84,632, 84,633, 84,634, 84,635, 84,636, 84,637, 84,638, 84,639, 84,640, 84,641, 84,642, 84,643, 84,644, 84,645, 84,646, 84,647, 84,648, 84,649, 84,650, 84,651, 84,652, 84,653, 84,654, 84,655, 84,656, 84,657, 84,658, 84,659, 84,660, 84,661, 84,662, 84,653, 84,664, 84,665, 84,666, 84,667, 84,668, 84,669, 84,670, 84,671, 84,672, 72, 84,673, 84,674, 84,675, 84,676, 84,677, 84,678, 84,679, 84,680, 84,681, 84,682, 84,683, 84,684, 84,685, 84,686, 84,687, 84,688, 84,689, 84,690, 84,691, 84,692, 84,693, 84,694, 84,695, 84,696, 84,697, 84,698, 84,699, 84,700, 84,701, 84,702, 84,703, 84,704, 84,705, 84,706, 84,707, 84,708, 84,709, 84,710, 84,711, 84,712, 84,713, 84,714, 84,715, 84,716, 84,717, 84,718, 84,719, 84,720, 84,721, 84,722, 84,723, 84,724, 84,725, 84,726, 84,727, 84,728, 84,729, 84,730, 84,731, 84,732, 84,733, 84,734, 84,735, 84,736, 84,737, 84,738, 84,739, 84,740, 84,741, 84,742, 84,743, 84,744, 84,745, 84,746, 84,747, 84,748, 84,749, 84,750, 84,751, 84,752, 84,753, 84,754, 84,755, 84,756, 84,757, 84,758, 84,759, 84,760, 84,761, 84,762, 84,763, 84,764, 84,765, 84,766, 84,767, 84,768, 84,769, 84,770, 84,771, 84,772, 84,773, 84,774, 84,775, 84,776, 84,777, 84,778, 84,779, 84,780, 84,781, 84,782, 84,783, 84,784, 84,785, 84,786, 84,787, 84,788, 84,789, 84,790, 84,791, 84,792, 84,793, 84,794, 84,795, 84,796, 84,797, 84,798, 84,799, 84,800, 84,801, 84,802, 84,803, 84,804, 84,805, 84,806, 84,807, 84,808, 84,809, 84,810, 84,811, 84,812, 84,813, 84,814, 84,815, 84,816, 84,817, 84,818, 84,819, 84,820, 84,821, 84,822, 84,823, 84,824, 84,825, 84,826, 84,827, 84,828, 84,829, 84,830, 84,831, 84,832, 84,833, 84,834, 84,835, 84,836, 84,837, 84,838, 84,839, 84,840, 84,841, 84,842, 84,843, 84,844, 84,845, 84,846, 84,847, 84,848, 84,849, 84,850, 84,851, 84,852, 84,853, 84,854, 84,855, 84,856, 84,857, 84,858, 84,859, 84,860, 84,861, 84,862, 84,863, 84,864, 84,865, 84,866, 84,867, 84,868, 84,869, 84,870, 84,871, 84,872, 84,873, 84,874, 84,875, 84,876, 84,877, 84,878, 84,879, 84,880, 84,881, 84,882, 84,883, 84,884, 84,885, 84,886, 84,887, 84,888, 84,889, 84,890, 84,891, 84,892, 84,893, 84,894, 84,895, 84,896, 84,897, 84,898, 84,899, 84,900, 84,901, 84,902, 84,903, 84,904, 84,905, 84,906, 84,907, 84,908, 84,909, 84,910, 84,911, 84,912, 84,913, 84,914, 84,915, 84,916, 84,917, 84,918, 84,919, 84,920, 84,921, 84,922, 84,923, 84,924, 84,925, 84,926, 84,927, 84,928, 84,929, 84,930, 84,931, 84,932, 84,933, 84,934, 84,935, 84,936, 84,937, 84,938, 84,939, 84,940, 84,941, 84,942, 84,943, 84,944, 84,945, 84,946, 84,947, 84,948, 84,949, 84,950, 84,951, 84,952, 84,953, 84,954, 84,955, 84,956, 84,957, 84,958, 84,959, 84,960, 84,961, 84,962, 84,963, 84,964, 84,965, 84,966, 84,967, 84,968, 84,969, 84,970, 84,971, 84,972, 84,973, 84,974, 84,975, 84,976, 84,977, 84,978, 84,979, 84,980, 84,981, 84,982, 84,983, 84,984, 84,985, 84,986, 84,987, 84,988, 84,989, 84,990, 84,991, 84,992, 84,993, 84,994, 84,995, 84,996, 84,997, 84,998, 84,999, 85,000 completed, guys. 85,001, 85,002, 85,003, 85,004, 85,005, 85,006, 85,007, 85,008, 85,009, 85,010, 85,011, 85,012, 85,013, 85,014, 85,015, 85,016, 85,017, 85,018, 85,019, 85,020, 85,021, 85,022, 85,023, 85,024, 85,025, 85,026, 85,027, 85,028, 85,029, 85,030, 85,031, 85,032, 85,033, 85,034, 85,035, 85,036, 85,037, 85,038, 85,039, 85,040, 85,041, 85,042, 85,043, 85,044, 85,045, 85,046, 85,047, 85,048, 85,049, 85,050, 85,051, 85,052, 85,053, 85,054, 85,055, 85,056, 85,057, 85,058, 85,059, 85,060, 85,061, 85,062, 85,063, 85,064, 85,065, 85,066, 85,067, 85,068, 85,069, 85,070, 85,071, 85,072, 85,073, 85,074, 85,075, 85,076, 85,077, 85,078, 85,079, 85,080, 85,081, 85,082, 85,083, 85,084, 85,085, 85,086, 85,087, 85,088, 85,089, 85,090, 85,091, 85,092, 85,093, 85,094, 85,095, 85,096, 85,097, 85,098, 85,099, 85,100. 85,101, 85,102, 85,103, 85,104, 85,105, 85,106, 85,107, 85,108, 85,109, 85,110, 85,111, 85,112, 85,113, 85,114, 85,115, 85,116, 85,117, 85,118, 85,119, 85,120, 85,121, 85,122, 85,123, 85,124, 85,125, 85,126, 85,127, 85,128, 85,129, 85,130, 85,131, 85,132, 85,133, 85,134, 85,135, 85,136, 85,137, 85,138, 85,139, 85,140, 85,141, 85,142, 85,143, 85,144, 85,145, 85,146, 85,147, 85,148, 85,149, 85,150, 85,151, 85,152, 85,153, 85,154, 85,155, 85,156, 85,157, 85,158, 85,159, 85,160, 85,161, 85,162, 85,163, 85,164, 85,165, 85,166, 85,167, 85,168, 85,169, 85,170, 85,171, 85,172, 85,173, 85,174, 85,175, 85,176, 85,177, 85,178, 85,179, 85,180, 85,181, 85,182, 85,183, 85,184, 85,185, 85,186, 85,187, 85,188, 85,189, 85,190, 85,191, 85,192, 85,193, 85,194, 85,195, 85,196, 85,197, 85,198, 85,199, 85,200. 85,201, 85,202, 85,203, 85,204, 85,205, 85,206, 85,207, 85,208, 85,209, 85,210, 85,211, 85,212, 85,213, 85,214, 85,215, 85,216, 85,217, 85,218, 85,219, 85,220, 85,221, 85,222, 85,223, 85,224, 85,225, 85,226, 85,227, 85,228, 85,229, 85,230, 85,231, 85,232, 85,233, 85,234, 85,235, 85,236, 85,237, 85,238, 85,239, 85,240, 85,241, 85,242, 85,243, 85,244, 85,245, 85,246, 85,247, 85,248, 85,249, 85,250, 85,251, 85,252, 85,253, 85,254, 85,255, 85,256, 85,257, 85,258, 85,259, 85,260, 85,261, 85,262, 85,263, 85,264, 85,265, 85,266, 85,267, 85,268, 85,269, 85,270, 85,271, 85,272, 85,273, 85,274, 85,275, 85,276, 85,277, 85,278, 85,279, 85,280, 85,281, 85,282, 85,283, 85,284, 85,285, 85,286, 85,287, 85,288, 85,289, 85,290, 85,291, 85,292, 85,293, 85,294, 85,295, 85,296, 85,297, 85,298, 85,299, 85,300. 85,301, 85,302, 85,303, 85,304, 85,305, 85,306, 85,307, 85,308, 85,309, 85,310, 85,311, 85,312, 85,313, 85,314, 85,315, 85,316, 85,317, 85,318, 85,319, 85,320, 85,321, 85,322, 85,323, 85,324, 85,325, 85,326, 85,327, 85,328, 85,329, 85,330, 85,331, 85,332, 85,333, 85,334, 85,335, 85,336, 85,337, 85,338, 85,339, 85,340, 85,341, 85,342, 85,343, 85,344, 85,345, 85,346, 85,347, 85,348, 85,349, 85,350, 85,351, 85,352, 85,353, 85,354, 85,355, 85,356, 85,357, 85,358, 85,359, 85,360, 85,361, 85,362, 85,363, 85,364, 85,365, 85,366, 85,367, 85,368, 85,369, 85,370. 85,371, 85,372, 85,373, 85,374, 85,375, 85,376, 85,377, 85,378, 85,379, 85,380, 85,381, 85,382, 85,383, 85,384, 85,385, 85,386, 85,387, 85,388, 85,389, 85,390, 85,391, 85,392, 85,393, 85,394, 85,395, 85,396, 85,397, 85,398, 85,399, 85,400. 85,401, 85,402, 85,403, 85,404, 85,405, 85,406, 85,407, 85,408, 85,409, 85,410, 85,411, 85,412, 85,413, 85,414, 85,415, 85,416, 85,417, 85,418, 85,419, 85,420, 85,421, 85,422, 85,423, 85,424, 85,425, 85,426, 85,427, 85,428, 85,429, 85,430, 85,431, 85,432, 85,433, 85,434, 85,435, 85,436, 85,437, 85,438, 85,439, 85,440, 85,441, 85,442, 85,443, 85,444, 85,445, 85,446, 85,447, 85,448, 85,449, 85,450, 85,451, 85,452, 85,453, 85,454, 85,455, 85,456, 85,457, 85,458, 85,459, 85,460, 85,461, 85,462, 85,463, 85,464, 85,465, 85,466, 85,467, 85,468, 85,469, 85,470, 85,471, 85,472, 85,473, 85,474, 85,475, 85,476, 85,477, 85,478, 85,479, 85,480, 80, 85,481, 85,482, 85,483, 85,484, 85,485, 85,486, 85,487, 85,488, 85,489, 85,490, 85,491, 85,492, 85,493, 85,494, 85,495, 85,496, 85,497, 85,498, 85,499, 85,500. 85,501, 85,502, 85,503, 85,504, 85,505, 85,506, 85,507, 85,508, 85,509, 85,510, 85,511, 85,512, 85,513, 85,514, 85,515, 85,516, 85,517, 85,518, 85,519, 85,520, 85,521, 85,522, 85,523, 85,524, 85,525, 85,526, 85,527, 85,528, 85,529, 85,530, 85,531, 85,532, 85,533, 85,534, 85,535, 85,536, 85,537, 85,538, 85,539, 85,540, 85,541, 85,542, 85,543, 85,544, 85,545, 85,546, 85,547, 85,548, 85,549, 85,550, 85,551, 85,552, 85,553, 85,554, 85,555, 85,556, 85,557, 85,558, 85,559, 85,560, 85,561, 85,562, 85,563, 85,564, 85,565, 85,566, 85,567, 85,568, 85,569, 85,570, 85,571, 85,572, 85,573, 85,574, 85,575, 85,576, 85,577, 85,578, 85,579, 85,500, 85,581, 85,582, 85,583, 85,584, 85,585, 85,586, 85,587, 85,588, 85,589, 85,590, 85,591, 85,592, 85,593, 85,594, 85,595, 85,596, 85,597, 85,598, 85,599, 85,600, 85,601, 85,602, 85,603, 85,604, 85,605, 85,606, 85,607, 85,608, 85,609, 85,610, 85,611, 85,612, 85,613, 85,614, 85,615, 85,616, 85,617, 85,618, 85,619, 85,620, 85,621, 85,622, 85,623, 85,624, 85,625, 85,626, 85,627, 85,628, 85,629, 85,630, 85,631, 85,632, 85,633, 85,634, 85,635, 85,636, 85,637, 85,638, 85,639, 85,640, 85,641, 85,642, 85,643, 85,644, 85,645, 85,646, 85,647, 85,648, 85,649, 85,650, 85,651, 85,652, 85,653, 85,654, 85,655, 85,656, 85,657, 85,658, 85,659, 85,660, 85,661, 85,662, 85,663, 85,664, 85,665, 85,666, 85,667, 85,668, 85,669, 85,670, 85,671, 85,672, 85,673, 85,674, 85,675, 85,676, 85,677, 85,678, 85,679, 85,680, 85,681, 85,682, 85,683, 85,684, 85,685, 85,686, 85,687, 85,688, 85,689, 85,690, 85,691, 85,692, 85,693, 85,694, 85,695, 85,696, 85,697, 85,698, 85,699, 85,700, 85,701, 85,702, 85,703, 85,704, 85,705, 85,706, 85,707, 85,708, 85,709, 85,710, 85,711, 85,712, 85,713, 85,714, 85,715, 85,716, 85,717, 85,718, 85,719, 85,720, 85,721, 85,722, 85,723, 85,724, 85,725, 85,726, 85,727, 85,728, 85,729, 85,730, 85,731, 85,732, 85,734, 85,735, 85,736, 85,737, 85,738, 85,739, 85,740, 85,741, 85,742, 85,743, 85,744, 85,745, 85,746, 85,747, 85,748, 85,749, 85,750, 85,751, 85,752, 85,753, 85,754, 85,755, 85,756, 85,757, 85,758, 85,759, 85,760, 85,761, 85,762, 85,763, 85,764, 85,765, 85,766, 85,767, 85,768, 85,769, 85,770, 85,771, 85,772, 85,773, 85,774, 85,775, 85,776, 85,777, 85,778, 85,779, 85,780, 85,781, 85,782, 85,783, 85,784, 85,785, 85,786, 85,787, 85,788, 85,789, 85,790, 85,791, 85,792, 85,793, 85,794, 85,795, 85,796, 85,797, 85,798, 85,799, 85,800, 85,801, 85,802, 85,803, 85,804, 85,805, 85,806, 85,807, 85,808, 85,809, 85,810, 85,811, 85,812, 85,813, 85,814, 85,815, 85,816, 85,817, 85,818, 85,819, 85,820, 85,821, 85,822, 85,823, 85,825, 85,825, 85,826, 85,827, 85,828, 85,829, 85,830, 85,831, 85,832, 85,833, 85,834, 85,835, 85,836, 85,837, 85,838, 85,839, 85,840, 85,841, 85,842, 85,843, 85,844, 85,845, 85,846, 85,847, 85,848, 85,849, 85,850, 85,851, 85,852, 85,853, 85,854, 85,855, 85,856, 85,857, 85,858, 85,859, 85,860, 85,861, 85,862, 85,863, 85,864, 85,865, 85,866, 85,867, 85,868, 85,869, 85,870, 85,871, 85,872, 85,873, 85,874, 85,875, 85,876, 85,877, 85,878, 85,879, 85,880, 85,881, 85,882, 85,883, 85,884, 85,885, 85,886, 85,887, 85,888, 85,889, 85,890, 85,891, 85,892, 85,893, 85,894, 85,895, 85,896, 85,897, 85,898, 85,899, 85,900, 85,901, 85,902, 85,903, 85,904, 85,905, 85,906, 85,907, 85,908, 85,909, 85,910, 85,911, 85,912, 85,913, 85,914, 85,915, 85,916, 85,917, 85,918, 85,919, 85,920, 85,921, 85,922, 85,923, 85,924, 85,925, 85,926, 85,927, 85,928, 85,929, 85,930, 85,931, 85,932, 85,933, 85,934, 85,935, 85,936, 85,937, 85,938, 85,939, 85,940, 85,941, 85,942, 85,943, 85,944, 85,945, 85,946, 85,947, 85,948, 85,949, 85,950, 85,951, 85,952, 85,953, 85,954, 85,955, 85,956, 85,957, 85,958, 85,959, 85,960, 85,961, 85,962, 85,963, 85,964, 85,965, 85,966, 85,967, 85,968, 85,969, 85,970, 85,971, 85,972, 85,973, 85,974, 85,975, 85,976, 85,977, 85,978, 85,979, 85,918, 85,981, 85,982, 85,983, 85,984, 85,985, 85,986, 85,987, 85,988, 85,989, 85,990, 85,991, 85,992, 85,994, 85,994, 85,995, 85,996, 85,997, 85,998, 85,999, 86,000 completed, guys. Count 86,000, guys. टाइम हो रखा है 8:29, सॉरी 8:09 PM, यानी 8:09 गाइज, और हमने काउंटिंग कर ली है 86,000 कंप्लीट। 86,000 दोस्तों, कमिंग इन 5 minutes। Okay, so everybody, sorry for delay. Actually, लूज मोशंस हो चुके हैं शायद, लेकिन हम जब तक तोड़ूंगा नहीं तब तक छोड़ूंगा नहीं, यानी कि हम करेंगे पूरा। एटलीस्ट हटाया 2000 तो और कर लें। टाइम 20:17 PM। काउंट 86,001, 86,001, 86,002, 86,003, 86,004, 86,005, 86,006, 86,007, 86,008, 86,009, 86,010, 86,011, 86,012, 86,013, 86,014, 86,015, 86,016, 86,017, 86,018, 86,019, 86,020, 86,021, 86,022, 86,023, 86,024, 86,025, 86,026, 86,027, 86,028, 86,029, 86,030, 86,031, 86,032, 86,033, 86,034, 86,035, 86,036, 86,037, 86,038, 86,039, 86,040, 86,041, 86,042, 86,043, 86,044, 86,045, 86,046, 86,047, 86,048, 86,049, 86,050, 86,051, 86,052, 86,053, 86,054, 86,055, 86,056, 86,057, 86,058, 86,059, 86,060, 86,061, 86,062, 86,063, 86,064, 86,065, 86,066, 86,067, 86,068, 86,069, 86,070, 86,071, 86,072, 86,073, 86,074, 86,075, 86,076, 86,077, 86,078, 86,079, 86,080, 86,081, 86,082, 86,083, 86,084, 86,085, 86,086, 86,087, 86,088, 86,089, 86,090, 86,091, 86,092, 86,093, 86,094, 86,095, 86,096, 86,097, 86,098, 86,099, 86,100, 86,101, 86,102, 86,103, 86,104, 86,105, 86,106, 86,107, 86,108, 86,109, 86,110, 86,111, 86,112, 86,113, 86,114, 86,115, 86,116, 86,117, 86,118, 86,119, 86,120, 86,121, 86,122, 86,123, 86,124, 86,125, 86,126, 86,127, 86,128, 86,129, 86,130, 86,131, 86,132, 86,133, 86,134, 86,135, 86,136, 86,137, 86,138, 86,139, 86,140, 86,141, 86,142, 86,143, 86,144, 86,145, 86,146, 86,147, 86,148, 86,149, 86,150, 86,151, 86,152, 86,153, 86,154, 86,155, 86,156, 86,157, 86,158, 86,159, 86,160, 86,161, 86,162, 86,163, 86,164, 86,165, 86,166, 86,167, 86,168, 86,169, 86,170, 86,171, 86,172, 86,173, 86,174, 86,175, 86,176, 86,177, 86,178, 86,179, 86,180, 86,181, 86,182, 86,183, 86,184, 86,185, 86,186, 86,187, 86,188, 86,189, 86,190, 86,191, 86,192, 86,193, 86,194, 86,195, 86,196, 86,197, 86,198, 86,199, 86,200, 86,201, 86,202, 86,203, 86,204, 86,205, 86,206, 86,207, 86,208, 86,209, 86,210, 86,211, 86,212, 86,213, 86,214, 86,215, 86,216, 86,217, 86,218, 86,219, 86,220, 86,221, 86,222, 86,223, 86,224, 86,225, 86,226, 86,227, 86,228, 86,229, 86,230, 86,231, 86,232, 86,233, 86,234, 86,235, 86,236, 86,237, 86,238, 86,239, 86,240, 86,241, 86,242, 86,243, 86,244, 86,245, 86,246, 86,247, 86,248, 86,249, 86,250, 86,251, 86,252, 86,253, 86,254, 86,255, 86,256, 86,257, 86,258, 86,259, 86,260, 86,261, 86,262, 86,263, 86,264, 86,265, 86,266, 86,267, 86,268, 86,269, 86,270, 86,271, 86,272, 86,273, 86,274, 86,275, 86,276, 86,277, 86,278, 86,279, 86,280, 86,281, 86,282, 86,283, 86,284, 86,285, 86,286, 86,287, 86,288, 86,289, 86,290, 86,291, 86,292, 86,293, 86,294, 86,295, 86,296, 86,297, 86,298, 86,299, 86,300, 86,301, 86,302, 86,303, 86,304, 86,305, 86,306, 86,307, 86,308, 86,309, 86,310, 86,311, 86,312, 86,313, 86,314, 86,315, 86,316, 86,317, 86,318, 86,319, 86,320, 86,321, 86,322, 86,323, 86,324, 86,325, 86,326, 86,327, 86,328, 86,329, 86,330, 86,331, 86,332, 86,333, 86,334, 86,335, 86,336, 86,337, 86,338, 86,339, 86,340, 86,341, 86,342, 86,343, 86,344, 86,345, 86,346, 86,347, 86,348, 86,349, 86,350, 86,351, 86,352, 86,353, 86,354, 86,355, 86,356, 86,357, 86,358, 86,359, 86,360, 86,361, 86,362, 86,363, 86,364, 86,365, 86,366, 86,367, 86,368, 86,369, 86,370, 86,371, 86,372, 86,373, 86,374, 86,375, 86,376, 86,377, 86,378, 86,379, 86,380, 86,381, 86,382, 86,383, 86,384, 86,385, 86,386, 86,387, 86,388, 86,389, 86,390, 86,391, 86,392, 86,393, 86,394, 86,395, 86,396, 86,397, 86,398, 86,399, 86,400, 86,401, 86,402, 86,403, 86,404, 86,405, 86,406, 86,407, 86,408, 86,409, 86,410, 86,411, 86,412, 86,413, 86,414, 86,415, 86,416, 86,417, 86,418, 86,419, 86,420, 86,421, 86,422, 86,423, 86,424, 86,425, 86,426, 86,427, 86,428, 86,429, 86,430, 86,431, 86,432, 86,433, 86,434, 86,435, 86,436, 86,437, 86,438, 86,439, 86,440, 86,441, 86,442, 86,443, 86,444, 86,445, 86,446, 86,447, 86,448, 86,449, 86,450, 86,451, 86,452, 86,453, 86,450, 86,455, 86,456, 86,457, 86,458, 86,459, 86,460, 86,461, 86,462, 86,463, 86,464, 86,465, 86,466, 86,467, 86,468, 86,469, 86,470, 86,471, 86,472, 86,473, 86,474, 86,475, 86,476, 86,477, 86,478, 86,479, 86,480, 86,481, 86,482, 86,483, 86,484, 86,485, 86,486, 86,487, 86,488, 86,489, 86,490, 86,491, 86,492, 86,493, 86,494, 86,495, 86,496, 86,497, 86,498, 86,499, 86,500, 86,501, 86,502, 86,503, 86,504, 86,505, 86,506, 86,507, 86,508, 86,509, 86,510, 86,511, 86,512, 86,513, 86,514, 86,515, 86,516, 86,517, 86,518, 86,519, 86,520, 86,521, 86,522, 86,523, 86,524, 86,525, 86,526, 86,527, 86,528, 86,529, 86,530, 86,531, 86,532, 86,533, 86,534, 86,535, 86,536, 86,537, 86,538, 86,539, 86,540, 86,541, 86,542, 86,543, 86,544, 86,545, 86,546, 86,547, 86,548, 86,549, 86,550, 86,551, 86,552, 86,553, 86,554, 86,555, 86,556, 86,557, 86,558, 86,559, 86,560, 86,561, 86,562, 86,563, 86,564, 86,565, 86,566, 86,567, 86,568, 86,569, 86,570, 86,571, 86,572, 86,573, 86,574, 86,575, 86,576, 86,570, 86,578, 86,579, 86,580, 86,581, 86,582, 86,583, 86,584, 86,585, 86,586, 86,587, 86,588, 86,589, 86,590, 86,591, 86,592, 86,593, 86,594, 86,595, 86,596, 86,597, 86,598, 86,599, 86,600, 86,601, 86,602, 86,603, 86,604, 86,605, 86,606, 86,607, 86,608, 86,609, 86,610, 86,611, 86,612, 86,613, 86,614, 86,615, 86,615, 86,616, 86,617, 86,618, 86,619, 86,620, 86,621, 86,622, 86,623, 86,624, 86,625, 86,626, 86,627, 86,628, 86,629, 86,630, 86,631, 86,632, 86,633, 86,634, 86,635, 86,636, 86,637, 86,638, 86,639, 86,640, 86,641, 86,642, 86,643, 86,644, 86,645, 86,646, 86,647, 86,648, 86,649, 86,650, 86,651, 86,652, 86,653, 86,654, 86,655, 86,656, 86,657, 86,658, 86,659, 86,660, 86,661, 86,662, 86,663, 86,664, 86,665, 86,666, 86,667, 86,668, 86,669, 86,670, 86,671, 86,672, 86,673, 86,674, 86,675, 86,676, 86,677, 86,678, 86,679, 86,680, 86,681, 86,682, 86,683, 86,684, 86,685, 86,686, 86,687, 86,688, 86,689, 86,690, 86,691, 86,692, 86,693, 86,694, 86,695, 86,696, 86,697, 86,698, 86,699, 86,700, 86,701, 86,702, 86,703, 86,704, 86,705, 86,706, 86,707, 86,708, 86,709, 86,710, 86,711, 86,712, 86,713, 86,714, 86,715, 86,716, 86,716, 86,717, 86,717, 86,718, 86,719, 86,720, 86,721, 86,722, 86,723, 86,724, 86,725, 86,726, 86,727, 86,728, 86,729, 86,730, 86,731, 86,732, 86,733, 86,734, 86,735, 86,736, 86,737, 86,738, 86,739, 86,740, 86,741, 86,742, 86,743, 86,744, 86,745, 86,746, 86,747, 86,748, 86,749, 86,750, 86,751, 86,752, 86,753, 86,754, 86,755, 86,756, 86,757, 86,758, 86,759, 86,760, 86,761, 86,762, 86,763, 86,764, 86,765, 86,766, 86,767, 86,768, 86,769, 86,770, 86,771, 86,772, 86,773, 86,774, 86,775, 86,776, 86,777, 86,778, 86,779, 86,780, 86,781, 86,782, 86,783, 86,784, 86,785, 86,786, 86,787, 86,788, 86,789, 86,790, 86,791, 86,792, 86,793, 86,794, 86,795, 86,796, 86,797, 86,798, 86,799, 86,800, 86,801, 86,802, 86,803, 86,804, 86,805, 86,806, 86,807, 86,808, 86,809, 86,810, 86,811, 86,812, 86,813, 86,814, 86,815, 86,816, 86,817, 86,818, 86,819, 86,820, 86,821, 86,822, 86,823, 86,824, 86,825, 86,826, 86,827, 86,828, 86,829, 86,830, 86,831, 86,832, 86,833, 86,834, 86,835, 86,836, 86,837, 86,838, 86,839, 86,840, 86,841, 86,842, 86,843, 86,844, 86,845, 86,846, 86,847, 86,848, 86,849, 86,850, 86,851, 86,852, 86,853, 86,854, 86,855, 86,856, 86,857, 86,858, 86,859, 86,860, 86,861, 86,862, 86,863, 86,864, 86,865, 86,866, 86,867, 86,868, 86,869, 86,870, 86,871, 86,872, 86,873, 86,874, 86,875, 86,876, 86,877, 86,878, 86,879, 86,880, 86,881, 86,882, 86,883, 86,884, 86,885, 86,886, 86,887, 86,888, 86,889, 86,890, 86,891, 86,892, 86,893, 86,894, 86,895, 86,896, 86,897, 86,898, 86,899, 86,900, 86,901, 86,902, 86,930, 86,904, 86,905, 86,906, 86,907, 86,900, 86,909, 86,910, 86,911, 86,912, 86,913, 86,914, 86,915, 86,916, 86,917, 86,918, 86,919, 86,920, 86,921, 86,922, 86,923, 86,924, 86,925, 86,926, 86,927, 86,928, 86,929, 86,930, 86,931, 86,932, 86,933, 86,934, 86,935, 86,936, 86,937, 86,938, 86,939, 86,940, 86,941, 86,942, 86,943, 86,944, 86,945, 86,946, 86,947, 86,948, 86,949, 86,950, 86,951, 86,952, 86,953, 86,954, 86,955, 86,956, 86,957, 86,958, 86,959, 86,960, 86,961, 86,962, 86,963, 86,964, 86,965, 86,966, 86,967, 86,968, 86,969, 86,970, 86,971, 86,972, 86,973, 86,974, 86,975, 86,976, 86,977, 86,978, 86,979, 86,980, 86,981, 86,982, 86,983, 86,984, 86,985, 86,986, 86,987, 86,988, 86,989, 86,990, 86,991, 86,992, 86,993, 86,994, 86,995, 86,996, 86,997, 86,998, 86,999, 87,000 completed. दोस्तों काउंट हो गए हैं 87,000 और टाइम हो रहा है रात के 8:45 यानी 8:45 PM और आज डेट है 10 अगस्त 2026। और करें, थकान तो हो जा रही है दोस्तों, लेकिन क्या करें। $49,813 सब्सक्राइबर हो चुके हैं दोस्तों। 49,813 सब्सक्राइबर कंप्लीटेड। पीपल्स आर आस्किंग कि ये क्या होगा। हेलो, एक बात पूछनी थी। पूछो भाई पूछो, क्या पूछना चाह रहे हो? अब थक गया, मेरी आंखों में हो रही है दर्द। $49,813 हो चुके हैं दोस्तों। काउंटिंग हो गई है 87,000। कल 1 लाख होने हो जाएगी आराम से। कल सब 1,000 का सेलिब्रेशन। 1 लाख सब काउंटिंग दोस्तों, 1 लाख। कभी जिंदगी में सोचा नहीं था कि 1 लाख काउंटिंग करूंगा। कभी लाइफ में नहीं सोचा था 1 लाख काउंटिंग करूंगा। और आज मैं 1 लाख काउंटिंग के बहुत करीब आ चुका हूँ। 1 लाख काउंटिंग दोस्तों, सोच रहे हो आप? ओके एवरीबॉडी, तो शुरू करते हैं अगली काउंटिंग 87,001 से। ये फोटो का है। 49 PM। काउंटिंग हमको करनी है 87,001 से। 87,001, 87,002, 87,003, 87,004, 87,005, 87,006, 87,007, 87,008, 87,009, 87,010, 87,011, 87,012, 87,013, 87,014, 87,015, 87,016, 87,017, 87,018, 87,019, 87,020, 87,021, 87,022, 87,023, 87,024, 87,025, 87,026, 87,027, 87,028, 87,029, 87,030, 87,031, 87,032, 87,033, 87,034, 87,035, 87,036, 87,037, 87,038, 87,039, 87,040, 87,041, 87,042, 87,043, 87,044, 87,045, 87,046, 87,047, 87,048, 87,049, 87,050, 87,051, 87,052, 87,053, 87,054, 87,055, 87,056, 87,057, 87,058, 87,059, 87,060, 87,061, 87,062, 87,063, 87,064, 87,065, 87,066, 87,067, 87,068, 87,069, 87,070, 87,071, 87,072, 87,073, 87,074, 87,075, 87,076, 87,077, 87,078, 87,079, 87,080, 87,081, 87,082, 87,083, 87,084, 87,085, 87,086, 87,087, 87,088, 87,089, 87,090, 87,091, 87,092, 87,093, 87,094, 87,095, 87,096, 87,097, 87,098, 87,099, 87,100, 87,101, 87,102, 87,103, 87,104, 87,105, 87,106, 87,107, 87,108, 87,109, 87,110, 87,111, 87,112, 87,113, 87,114, 87,115, 87,116, 87,117, 87,118, 87,119, 87,120, 87,121, 87,122, 87,123, 87,124, 87,125, 87,126, 87,127, 87,128, 87,129, 87,130, 87,131, 87,132, 87,133, 87,134, 87,135, 87,136, 87,137, 87,138, 87,139, 87,140, 87,141, 87,142, 87,143, 87,144, 87,145, 87,146, 87,147, 87,148, 87,149, 87,150, 87,151, 87,152, 87,153, 87,154, 87,155, 87,156, 87,157, 87,158, 87,159, 87,160, 87,161, 87,162, 87,163, 87,164, 87,165, 87,166, 87,167, 87,168, 87,169, 87,170, 87,171, 87,172, 87,173, 87,174, 87,175, 87,176, 87,177, 87,178, 87,179, 87,180, 87,181, 87,182, 87,183, 87,184, 87,185, 87,186, 87,187, 87,188, 87,189, 87,190, 87,191, 87,192, 87,193, 87,194, 87,195, 87,196, 87,197, 87,198, 87,199, 87,200, 87,201, 87,202, 87,203, 87,204, 87,205, 87,206, 87,207, 87,208, 87,209, 87,210, 87,211, 87,212, 87,213, 87,214, 87,215, 87,216, 87,217, 87,218, 87,219, 87,220, 87,221, 87,222, 87,223, 87,224, 87,225, 87,226, 87,227, 87,228, 87,229, 87,230, 87,231, 87,232, 87,233, 87,234, 87,235, 87,236, 87,237, 87,238, 87,239, 87,240, 87,241, 87,242, 87,243, 87,244, 87,245, 87,246, 87,247, 87,248, 87,249, 87,250, 87,251, 87,252, 87,253, 87,254, 87,255, 87,256, 87,257, 87,258, 87,259, 87,260, 87,261, 87,262, 87,263, 87,264, 87,265, 87,266, 87,267, 87,268, 87,269, 87,270, 87,271, 87,272, 87,274, 87,275, 87,270. 6, 87,277, 87,278, 87,279, 87,280, 87,281, 87,282, 87,283, 87,284, 87,285, 87,286, 87,287, 87,288, 87,289, 87,290, 87,291, 87,292, 87,293, 87,294, 87,295, 87,296, 87,297, 87,298, 87,299, 87,300, 87,301, 87,302, 87,303, 87,304, 87,305, 87,306, 87,307, 87,308, 87,309, 87,310, 87,311, 87,312, 87,313, 87,314, 87,315, 87,316, 87,317, 87,318, 87,319, 87,320, 87,321, 87,322, 87,323, 87,324, 87,325, 87,326, 87,327, 87,328, 87,329, 87,330, 87,331, 87,332, 87,333, 87,334, 87,335, 87,336, 87,337, 87,338, 87,339, 87,340, 87,341, 87,342, 87,343, 87,344, 87,345, 87,346, 87,347, 87,348, 87,349, 87,350, 87,351, 87,352, 87,353, 87,354, 87,355, 87,356, 87,357, 87,358, 87,359, 87,360, 87,361, 87,362, 87,363, 87,364, 87,365, 87,366, 87,367, 87,368, 87,316, and 9, 87,370, 87,371, 87,372, 87,373, 87,374, 87,375, 87,376, 87,377, 87,378, 87,379, 87,380, 87,381, 87,382, 87,383, 87,384, 87,385, 87,386, 87,387, 87,388, 87,389, 87,390, 87,391, 87,392, 87,393, 87,394, 87,395, 87,396, 87,397, 87,398, 87,399, 87,400, 87,401, 87,402, 87,403, 87,404, 87,405, 87,406, 87,407, 87,408, 87,409, 87,410, 87,411, 87,412, 87,413, 87,414, 87,415, 87,416, 87,417, 87,400 18, 87,419, 87,420, 87,421, 87,422, 87,423, 87,424, 87,425, 87,426, 87,427, 87,428, 87,429, 87,430, 87,431, 87,432, 87,433, 87,434, 87,435, 87,436, 87,437, 87,438, 87,439, 87,440, 87,441, 87,442, 87,443, 87,444, 87,445, 87,446, 87,447, 87,448, 87,449, 87,450, 87,451, 87,452, 87,453, 87,454, 87,455, 87,456, 87,457, 87,458, 87,459, 87,460, 87,461, 87,462, 87,463, 87,464, 87,465, 87,466, 87,467, 87,468, 87,469, 87,470, 87,471, 87,472, 87,473, 87,474, 87,475, 87,476, 87,477, 87,478, 87,479, 87,480, 87,481, 87,482, 87,483, 87,484, 87,485, 87,486, 87,487, 87,488, 87,489, 87,490, 87,491, 87,492, 87,493, 87,494, 87,495, 87,496, 87,497, 87,498, 87,499, 87,500, 87,501, 87,502, 87,503, 87,504, 87,505, 87,506, 87,507, 87,508, 87,509, 87,510, 87,511, 87,512, 87,513, 87,514, 87,515, 87,516, 87,517, 87,500, 18, 87,519, 87,520, 87,521, 87,522, 87,523, 87,524, 87,525, 87,526, 87,527, 87,528, 87,529, 87,530, 87,531, 87,532, 87,533, 87,534, 87,535, 87,536, 87,537, 87,538, 87,539, 87,540, 87,541, 87,542, 87,540, 87,544, 87,544, 87,545, 87,546, 87,547, 87,548, 87,549, 87,550, 87,551, 87,552, 87,553, 87,554, 87,555, 87,556, 87,557, 87,558, 87,559, 87,560, 87,561, 87,562, 87,563, 87,564, 87,565, 87,566, 87,567, 87,568, 87,569, 87,570, 87,571, 87,572, 87,573, 87,574, 87,575, 87,576, 87,577, 87,578, 87,579, 87,580, 87,581, 87,582, 87,583, 87,584, 87,585, 87,586, 87,587, 87,588, 87,589, 87,590, 87,591, 87,592, 87,593, 87,594, 87,595, 87,596, 87,597, 87,598, 87,599, 87,600, 87,601, 87,602, 87,603, 87,604, 87,605, 87,606, 87,607, 87,608, 87,609, 87,610, 87,611, 87,612, 87,613, 87,614, 87,615, 87,616, 87,617, 87,618, 87,619, 87,620, 87,621, 87,622, 87,623, 87,624, 87,625, 87,626, 87,627, 87,628, 87,629, 87,630, 87,631, 87,632, 87,633, 87,634, 87,635, 87,636, 87,637, 87,638, 87,639, 87,640, 87,641, 87,642, 87,643, 87,644, 87,645, 87,646, 87,647, 87,648, 87,649, 87,650, 87,651, 87,652, 87,653, 87,654, 87,655, 87,656, 87,657, 87,658, 87,659, 87,660, 87,661, 87,662, 87,663, 87,664, 87,665, 87,666, 87,667, 87,668, 87,669, 87,670, 87,671, 87,672, 87,673, 87,674, 87,675, 87,676, 87,677, 87,678, 87,679, 87,680, 87,681, 87,682, 87,683, 87,684, 87,685, 87,686, 87,687, 87,688, 87,689, 87,690, 87,691, 87,692, 87,693, 87,694, 87,695, 87,696, 87,697, 87,698, 87,699, 87,700, 87,701, 87,702, 87,703, 87,704, 87,705, 87,706, 87,707, 87,708, 87,709, 87,710, 87,711, 87,712, 87,713, 87,714, 87,715, 87,716, 87,717, 87,718, 87,719, 87,720, 87,721, 87,722, 87,723, 87,724, 87,725, 87,726, 87,727, 87,728, 87,729, 87,730, 87,731, 87,732, 87,733, 87,734, 87,735, 87,736, 87,737, 87,738, 87,739, 87,740, 87,741, 87,742, 87,743, 87,744, 87,745, 87,746, 87,747, 87,748, 87,749, 87,750, 87,751, 87,752, 87,753, 87,754, 87,755, 87,756, 87,757, 87,758, 87,759, 87,760, 87,761, 87,762, 87,763, 87,764, 87,765, 87,766, 87,767, 87,768, 87,769, 87,770, 87,771, 87,772, 87,773, 87,774, 87,775, 87,776, 87,777, 87,778, 87,779, 87,780, 87,781, 87,782, 87,783, 87,784, 87,785, 87,786, 87,787, 87,788, 87,789, 87,790, 87,791, 87,792, 87,793, 87,794, 87,795, 87,796, 87,797, 87,798, 87,799, 87,800, 87,000, 87,802, 87,803, 87,804, 87,805, 87,806, 87,807, 87,808, 87,809, 87,810, 87,811, 87,812, 87,813, 87,814, 87,815, 87,816, 87,817, 87,818, 87,819, 87,820, 87,821, 87,822, 87,823, 87,824, 87,825, 87,826, 87,827, 87,828, 87,829, 87,830, 87,831, 87,832, 87,833, 87,834, 87,835, 87,836, 87,837, 87,838, 87,839, 87,840, 87,841, 87,842, 87,843, 87,844, 87,845, 87,846, 87,847, 87,848, 87,849, 87,850, 87,851, 87,852, 87,853, 87,854, 87,855, 87,856, 87,857, 87,858, 87,859, 87,860, 87,861, 87,862, 87,863, 87,864, 87,865, 87,866, 87,867, 87,868, 87,869, 87,870, 87,871, 87,872, 87,873, 87,874, 87,875, 87,876, 87,877, 87,878, 87,879, 87,880, 87,881, 87,882, 87,883, 87,884, 87,885, 87,886, 87,887, 87,888, 87,889, 87,890, 87,891, 87,892, 87,893, 87,894, 87,895, 87,896, 87,897, 87,898, 87,899, 87,900, 87,901, 87,902, 87,903, 87,904, 87,905, 87,906, 87,907, 87,908, 87,909, 87,910, 87,911, 87,912, 87,913, 87,914, 87,915, 87,916, 87,917, 87,918, 87,919, 87,920, 87,921, 87,922, 87,923, 87,924, 87,925, 87,926, 87,927, 87,928, 87,929, 87,930, 87,931, 87,932, 87,933, 87,934, 87,935, 87,936, 87,937, 87,938, 87,939, 87,940, 87,941, 87,942, 87,943, 87,944, 87,945, 87,946, 87,947, 87,940, 87,949, 87,950, 87,951, 87,952, 87,953, 87,954, 87,955, 87,956, 87,957, 87,958, 87,959, 87,960, 87,961, 87,962, 87,963, 87,964, 87,965, 87,966, 87,967, 87,968, 87,969, 87,970, 87,971, 87,972, 87,973, 87,974, 87,975, 87,976, 87,977, 87,978, 87,979, 87,980, 87,981, 87,982, 87,983, 87,984, 87,985, 87,986, 87,987, 87,988, 87,989, 87,990, 87,991, 87,992, 87,993, 87,994, 87,995, 87,996, 87,997, 87,998, 87,999, 88,000 complete. 88,000 complete दोस्तों, 88,000 complete, 88,000 complete दोस्तों, 88,000 complete. (21:19 PM) 9:19 हो चुके हैं दोस्तों, रात के 9:19 PM. डेट है 10 अगस्त 2026, 10th of अगस्त 2026. मुझे लगता है आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी है. क्या बोलती पब्लिक? कितना टाइम हो गया हमको उसमें? 2 घंटे हो गए हमको यहाँ पे ना, और इससे पहले कितने हुए थे? 2 घंटे हो गए थे हमको दोस्तों. टाइम तो काफ़ी हो गया. 2 और 2 4, 4 और 3 7 घंटे. 88,000 तक हो गया है वैसे. एक और कर लें. चलो एक लास्ट, इस बार लास्ट करते हैं, ख़त्म करते हैं फिर. टाइम 21:20 PM. काउंट 88,001, 88,001, 88,002, 88,003, 88,004, 88,005, 88,006, 88,007, 88,008, 88,009, 88,010, 88,011, 88,012, 88,013, 88,014, 88,015, 88,016, 88,017, 88,018, 88,019, 88,020, 88,021, 88,022, 88,023, 88,024, 88,025, 88,026, 88,027, 88,028, 88,029, 88,030, 88,031, 88,032, 88,033, 88,034, 88,035, 88,036, 88,037, 88,038, 88,039, 88,040, 88,041, 88,042, 88,043, 88,044, 88,045, 88,046, 88,047, 88,048, 88,049, 88,050, 88,051, 88,052, 88,053, 88,054, 88,055, 88,056, 88,057, 88,058, 88,059, 88,060, 88,061, 88,062, 88,063, 88,064, 88,065, 88,066, 88,067, 88,068, 88,069, 88,070, 88,071, 88,072, 88,073, 88,074, 88,075, 88,076, 88,077, 88,078, 88,079, 88,080, 88,081, 88,082, 88,083, 88,084, 88,085, 88,086, 88,087, 88,088, 88,089, 88,090, 88,091, 88,092, 88,093, 88,094, 88,095, 88,096, 88,097, 88,098, 88,099, 88,100, 88,101, 88,102, 88,103, 88,104, 88,105, 88,106, 88,107, 88,108, 88,109, 88,110, 88,111, 88,112, 88,113, 88,114, 88,115, 88,116, 88,117, 88,118, 88,119, 88,120, 88,121, 88,122, 88,123, 88,124, 88,125, 88,126, 88,127, 88,128, 88,129, 88,130, 88,131, 88,132, 88,133, 88,134, 88,135, 88,136, 88,137, 88,138, 88,139, 88,140, 88,141, 88,142, 88,143, 88,144, 88,145, 88,146, 88,147, 88,148, 88,149, 88,150, 88,151, 88,152, 88,153, 88,154, 88,155, 88,156, 88,157, 88,158, 88,159, 88,160, 88,161, 88,162, 88,163, 88,164, 88,165, 88,166, 88,167, 88,160, 88,169, 88,170, 88,171, 88,172, 88,173, 88,174, 88,175, 88,176, 88,177, 88,178, 88,179, 88,180, 88,181, 88,182, 88,183, 88,184, 88,185, 88,186, 88,187, 88,188, 88,189, 88,190, 88,191, 88,192, 88,193, 88,194, 88,195, 88,196, 88,197, 88,198, 88,199, 88,200, 88,201, 88,202, 88,203, 88,204, 88,205, 88,206, 88,207, 88,200, 88,209, 88,210, 88,211, 88,212, 88,213, 88,214, 88,215, 88,216, 88,217, 88,218, 88,219, 88,220, 88,221, 88,222, 88,223, 88,224, 88,225, 88,226, 88,227, 88,228, 88,229, 88,230, 88,231, 88,232, 88,233, 88,234, 88,235, 88,236, 88,237, 88,238, 88,239, 88,240, 88,241, 88,242, 88,243, 88,244, 88,245, 88,246, 88,247, 88,248, 88,249, 88,250, 88,251, 88,252, 88,253, 88,254, 88,255, 88,256, 88,257, 88,250, 88,259, 88,260, 88,261, 88,262, 88,263, 88,264, 88,265, 88,266, 88,267, 88,268, 88,269, 88,270, 88,271, 88,272, 88,273, 88,274, 88,275, 88,276, 88,277, 88,270, 88,279, 88,280. 88,281, 88,282, 88,283, 88,284, 88,285, 88,286, 88,287, 88,288, 88,289, 88,290, 88,291, 88,292, 88,293, 88,294, 88,295, 88,296, 88,297, 88,298, 88,299, 88,300, 88,301, 88,302, 88,303, 88,304, 88,305, 88,306, 88,307, 88,308, 88,309, 88,310, 88,311, 88,312, 88,313, 88,314, 88,315, 88,316, 88,317, 88,318, 88,300, 19, 88,320, 88,321, 88,322, 88,323, 88,324, 88,325, 88,326, 88,327, 88,328, 88,329, 88,330, 88,331, 88,332, 88,333, 88,334, 88,335, 88,336, 88,337, 88,338, 88,339, 88,340, 88,341, 88,342, 88,343, 88,344, 88,345, 88,346, 88,347, 88,348, 88,349, 88,350, 88,351, 88,352, 88,353, 88,354, 88,355, 88,356, 88,357, 88,358, 88,359, 88,360, 88,361, 88,362, 88,363, 88,364, 88,365, 88,366, 88,367, 88,368, 88,369, 88,370, 88,371, 88,372, 88,373, 88,374, 88,375, 88,376, 88,377, 88,378, 88,370, 9, 88,380, 88,381, 88,382, 88,383, 88,384, 88,385, 88,386, 88,387, 88,388, 88,389, 88,390, 88,391, 88,392, 88,393, 88,394, 88,395, 88,396, 88,397, 88,398, 88,399, 88,400, 88,401, 88,402, 88,403, 88,404, 88,405, 88,406, 18,407, 88,408, 88,409, 88,410, 88,411, 88,412, 88,413, 88,414, 88,415, 88,416, 88,417, 88,418, 88,419, 88,420, 88,421, 88,422, 88,423, 88,424, 88,425, 88,426, 88,427, 88,428, 88,429, 88,430, 88,431, 88,432, 88,433, 88,434, 88,435, 88,436, 36, 88,437, 88,438, 88,439, 88,440, 88,441, 88,442, 88,443, 88,444, 88,445, 88,446, 88,447, 88,448, 88,449, 88,450, 88,451, 88,452, 88,453, 88,454, 88,455, 88,456, 88,457, 88,458, 88,459, 88,460, 88,461, 88,462, 88,463, 88,464, 88,465, 88,466, 88,467, 88,468, 88,469, 88,470, 88,471, 88,472, 88,473, 88,474, 88,475, 88,476, 88,477, 88,478, 88,479, 88,480, 88,481, 88,482, 88,483, 88,484, 88,485, 88,486, 88,487, 88,488, 88,489, 88,490, 88,491, 88,492, 88,493, 88,494, 88,495, 88,496, 88,497, 88,490, 88,499, 88,500, 88,501, 88,502, 88,503, 88,504, 88,505, 88,506, 88,507, 88,508, 88,509, 88,510, 88,511, 88,512, 88,513, 88,514, 88,515, 88,516, 88,500, 17, 88,518, 88,519, 88,520, 88,521, 88,522, 88,523, 88,524, 88,525, 88,526, 88,527, 88,528, 88,529, 88,530, 88,531, 88,532, 88,533, 88,534, 88,535, 88,536, 88,537, 88,538, 88,539, 88,540, 88,541, 88,542, 88,543, 88,544, 88,545, 88,546, 88,547, 88,548, 88,549, 88,550, 88,551, 88,552, 88,553, 88,554, 88,555, 88,556, 88,557, 88,558, 88,559, 88,560, 88,561, 88,562, 88,563, 88,564, 88,565, 88,566, 88,567, 88,568, 88,569, 88,570, 88,571, 88,572, 88,573, 88,574, 88,575, 88,576, 88,577, 88,578, 88,579, 88,580, 88,581, 88,582, 88,583, 88,584, 88,585, 88,586, 88,587, 88,588, 88,589, 88,590, 88,591, 88,592, 88,593, 88,594, 88,595, 88,596, 88,597, 88,598, 88,599, 88,600, 88,601, 88,602, 88,603, 88,604, 88,605, 88,606, 88,607, 88,608, 88,609, 88,610, 88,611, 88,612, 88,613, 88,614, 88,615, 88,616, 88,617, 88,618, 88,619, 88,620, 88,621, 88,622, 88,623, 88,624, 88,625, 88,626, 88,627, 88,628, 88,629, 88,630, 88,631, 88,632, 88,633, 88,634, 88,635, 88,636, 88,637, 88,638, 88,639, 88,640, 88,641, 88,642, 88,643, 88,644, 88,645, 88,646, 88,647, 88,648, 88,649, 88,650, 88,651, 88,652, 88,653, 88,654, 88,655, 88,656, 88,657, 88,658, 88,659, 88,660, 88,661, 88,662, 88,663, 88,664, 88,667, 88,668, 88,669, 88,670, 88,671, 88,672, 88,673, 88,674, 88,675, 88,676, 88,677, 88,678, 88,679, 88,680, 88,681, 88,682, 88,683, 88,684, 88,685, 88,686, 88,687, 88,688, 88,689, 88,690, 88,691, 88,692, 88,693, 88,694, 88,695, 88,696, 88,697, 88,698, 88,699, 88,700. 88,701, 88,702, 88,703, 88,704, 88,705, 88,706, 88,707, 88,708, 88,709, 88,710, 88,711, 88,712, 88,713, 88,714, 88,715, 88,716, 88,717, 88,718, 88,719, 88,720, 88,721, 88,722, 88,723, 88,724, 88,725, 88,726, 88,727, 88,728, 88,729, 88,730, 88,731, 88,732, 88,733, 88,734, 88,735, 88,736, 88,737, 88,738, 88,739, 88,740, 88,741, 88,742, 88,743, 88,744, 88,745, 88,746, 88,747, 88,748, 88,749, 88,750, 88,751, 88,752, 88,753, 88,754, 88,755, 88,756, 88,757, 88,758, 88,759, 88,760, 88,761, 88,762, 88,763, 88,764, 88,765, 88,766, 88,767, 88,768, 88,769, 88,770, 88,771, 88,772, 88,773, 88,774, 88,775, 88,776, 88,777, 88,778, 88,779, 88,780, 88,781, 88,782, 88,783, 88,784, 88,785, 88,786, 88,787, 88,788, 88,789, 88,790, 88,791, 88,792, 88,793, 88,794, 88,795, 88,796, 88,797, 88,798, 88,799, 88,800, 88,801, 88,802, 88,803, 88,804, 88,805, 88,806, 88,807, 88,808, 88,809, 88,810, 88,811, 88,812, 88,813, 88,814, 88,815, 88,816, 88,817, 88,818, 88,819, 88,820, 88,821, 88,822, 88,823, 88,824, 88,825, 88,826, 88,827, 88,828, 88,829, 88,830, 88,831, 88,832, 88,830, 88,834, 88,835, 88,836, 88,837, 88,838, 88,839, 88,840, 88,841, 88,842, 88,843, 88,844, 88,845, 88,846, 88,847, 88,848, 88,849, 88,850, 88,851, 88,852, 88,854, 353, 88,854, 88,855, 88,856, 88,857, 88,858, 88,859, 88,860, 88,861, 88,862, 88,863, 88,864, 88,865, 88,866, 88,867, 88,868, 88,869, 88,870, 88,871, 88,872, 88,873, 88,874, 88,875, 88,876, 88,877, 88,870, 88,879, 88,880, 88,881, 88,882, 88,883, 88,884, 88,885, 88,886, 88,887, 88,888, 88,889, 88,090, 88,891, 88,892, 88,893, 88,894, 88,895, 88,896, 88,897, 88,898, 88,899, 88,900, 88,901, 88,902, 88,903, 88,904, 88,905, 88,906, 88,907, 88,908, 88,909, 88,910, 88,911, 88,912, 88,913, 88,914, 88,915, 88,916, 88,917, 88,918, 88,919, 88,920, 88,921, 88,922, 88,923, 88,924, 88,925, 88,926, 88,927, 88,920, 88,929, 88,930, 88,931, 88,932, 88,933, 88,934, 88,935, 88,936, 88,937, 88,938, 88,939, 88,940, 88,941, 88,942, 88,943, 88,944, 88,945, 88,946, 88,947, 88,948, 88,949, 88,950, 88,951, 88,952, 88,953, 88,954, 88,955, 88,956, 88,957, 88,958, 88,959, 88,960, 88,961, 88,962, 88,963, 88,964, 88,965, 88,966, 88,967, 88,968, 88,969, 88,970, 88,971, 88,972, 88,973, 88,974, 88,975, 88,976, 88,977, 88,978, 88,979, 88,980, 88,981, 88,982, 88,983, 88,984, 88,985, 88,986, 88,987, 88,988, 88,989, 88,990, 90, 88,991, 88,992, 88,993, 88,994, 88,995, 88,996, 88,997, 88,998, 88,999 और 89,000 completed guys. सो गाइस थैंक यू सो मच. आपने आज की जो हमारी नॉन स्टॉप काउंटिंग का जो टाइम था वो ऑलमोस्ट पूरा हो गया. काफ़ी हम लोगों ने आज काउंटिंग कर ली है और अब हम कल मिलेंगे. आज की काउंटिंग यहीं पे समाप्त होती है 89,000 पे. थैंक यू सो मच दोस्तों. आप सभी लोगों का प्यार मिला, लोगों का सपोर्ट मिला और आई विश कि आप लोग आगे भी सपोर्ट करते रहेंगे. और मैं सिर्फ इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा कि 89,000 पे जो हमने काउंटिंग ख़त्म की है इस दौरान हमारे जो सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ चुके हैं वो बढ़ चुके हैं 49,729 थे मॉर्निंग में और अब हो चुके हैं हमारे 49,825 यानी करीब करीब हमारे 120-130 फॉलोअर बढ़ चुके हैं सब्सक्राइबर्स ऑन यूट्यूब. थैंक यू सो मच. आई विश कि ये कल तक 50,000 हो जाएंगे और हम कल तक अपना 1 लाख काउंटिंग का टारगेट पूरा करके सेलिब्रेशन करेंगे और फिर हम लोग अगला करेंगे 3 लाख काउंटिंग पे और फिर करेंगे 5 लाख की काउंटिंग पे और फिर सीधा करेंगे 7 लाख की काउंटिंग पे और फिर करेंगे 1 मिलियन का काउंटिंग पे और फिर करेंगे हम 1.1 मिलियन का ग्रैंड सेलिब्रेशन. थैंक यू सो मच दोस्तों. धन्यवाद. जय हिंदुस्तान, जय भारत, जय गिनीज वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड की. थैंक यू सो मच. माँ, जय माँ.